So in this video we're going to have a look at how to release the tibialis anterior and posterior. And both of those muscles are linked to the medial arch of your foot. So I would recommend that you have a bit of a walk around before you do one of their releases, and then do another walk to see whether that's changed anything in the foot, and then you do the other release and then you do the same. So you have the tibialis anterior, which sits at the front here, and then you have the posterior, which sits behind here. So to get to the posterior, you basically need to use your own fingers, and you have the tibia bone just over here. So you're basically going to have a look at releasing on the inside of that. And I usually use 2 thumbs like this, or just 1 thumb, and I can really feel that being a bit sore in there, and I just hold it for a few seconds. So normally what I do, either I hold it for 5 seconds really hard, and then I back off for 5 seconds and I repeat that 5 times, or you can simply just hold it until you feel like it's releasing a bit, and then you can move the thumb down, and you can keep going here. And it's basically this whole way here, probably around, yeah, I can still feel a little bit here, but this bit especially I would recommend going through. And then for the tibialis anterior, which sits on the other side and a bit more superficial than the posterior, you can use some kind of this type of thing, or a ball, or even a stick. So if we place this one here, you can position yourself like this so that you really get into that muscle. If you sit down like this, it's going to get into muscles that are a little bit more on the lateral side of your lower leg. So to get it more at the front where the tibialis anterior is, you're gonna have to do this type of thing here. And you can even put more weight by just pressing down towards it. Here. Again, you can rest here for 5 seconds, like press it down hard for 5 and then sort of back off for 5 and repeat that 5 times. Or if you just want to hang out for maybe 20 seconds or so until it's starting to feel a bit better and release there, you can do that, and then you can keep going down. And for the tibialis anterior, we're probably looking at an area that's this big. You can do this with a ball, either doing this type of thing, or again, place yourself in this type of position where you're actually getting a lot of pressure down on it. That's it.